So if I go here, you need...
Please give the right of way to frost-breaking teams in transit.
Okay. So we need 80 prefabs. Enough debating. Let's set up the council and put the stewardship to a vote. Okay. Guys, just leave me... Okay, coal left around New London, 331 weeks. Build the council hall, pass the vote of confidence. Okay. So, we now have... We need more food, by the way. We are... Oh, no, peraí. We're making... No, our output is 144. Okay, and the demand is... Peraí, this is not true. Oh, we're stockpiling 24. Output 144. Demand 144. Okay. How's that possible? I'm not getting that. Output. So the demand is 144. We're stockpiling 24 per day. No, or are they grabbing? I think that's it. So we have 120 from the district, the food district. So the central district is producing 70 food. The food district is producing 50, and we are grabbing 24 from the stockpiles. That's the thing. Okay, got it. Okay, we just need 70. Easy boy. 5 registers, that's sick. Okay, 20, okay. We're gonna need a few more weeks. 84. Okay, let's build a council. There. Where can I build it? Okay. Build a council, pass the vote of confidence. Okay. Let's see what that means. Okay. Unmet demand for goods. Okay. Oh, caraças. The council gathers for the first time. We can vote on new laws. Oh, caraças. First council session. The city decides. Anticipation fills the air as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand for years, but those times died with him. Now, the communities of the city want their say. The stalwarts maintain order on behalf of the captain and adhere to what they claim was his vision for New London: progress, merit, and reason. The New Londoners and Frostlanders clash over our survival strategy, though neither has a firm stance of economic or social issues. Then there are those who view the stalwarts with contempt for their role in New London's history. But they keep to the shadows for now. Based on your handling of the coal crisis, the first decision is whether you should maintain your role as... Okay, open the session. Olá. The council. When you return to the council in the future, you will be able to propose new laws to vote upon. But for now, a special vote needs to happen. The communities of New London have to accept you as their leader. Be careful. If you fail, this will be the end of your rule. Caraças, I just grabbed the city now. I see. Vote of confidence. Okay, people are divided. New Londoners, stalwarts, Frostlanders. Stalwarts, New Londoners. So if I tick, what does it say? If I tick that, it says New Londoners. It has the delegate session voting in 10 weeks. New Londoners, 45% of the city. They have progress. Community attached to the city and its generator. The citizens of New London have stayed together through thick and thin. They value technology, which they credit for getting them through the Great Storm. Okay. They seek to pass community service and city development effort. Okay. Stalwarts. Wow. They are only 12% of the city. They have three things that they want, they favor, so to speak. Faction, disciples of the captain, who introduced order as a core tenet of New London, strict, controlling, and devoted to the captain's memory. They seek to pass. So this is their manifest. Progress is like one of each. So progress. The generator and our technical ingenuity allowed us to power through and will enable us to thrive. Community service, city development effort. Merit. We persevere because we ensure the best of us are given the tools and rewards to lead us into the future. So contagion, prevention, infections, badge. Wow. Reason. Efficiency in society is paramount. If the social order needs to change to support it, it will. Childhood, mandatory school. That's probably good. Unlock. Mobilize enforcers, community action. The stalwarts will field elite squads of guards to be used at the steward's discretion. Good relations perk. Extra prefabs assembly. Provides additional prefabs income. Hola. And the Frostlanders. They seek to pass community service and expedition support. Originally, okay, so community service, city development effort. Same thing to these guys. No, community service and expedition support. Okay, and the stalwarts. They have three things or six they want to pass. Okay, now. Peraí. Council. How can I go to the council? No. What's that? No. How can I see? Okay. Now. Vote of confidence. Should the steward remain in power? If this vote fails, the delegates will immediately remove you from office. Ah. Okay, we have 22 people. So, 24 delegates. Relations required for support neutral. 9 of 45 delegates. Okay, let's vote, shall we? Hey!
The delegates have spoken.
Have spoken.
Takes effect.
What law did it pass? If I should remain in power, is that it? I see. Fuel for the future. A steward you shall remain then. Good. There are challenges ahead. Expanding coal extraction is a great success, but the vein will only last so long. We need to explore the Frostland for a permanent source of fuel. Otherwise, the city will have no future at all. We must find more fuel. Access to Frostland. Okay. Wow. Okay, this game seems to be big. You need to reach beyond your city to not only survive but to thrive. Logistics districts give access to Frostland. Keep in mind that they only be constructed in place of old way station at the edges of any city or colony area. By exploring and exploiting the world outside the capital city, you can provide your people with nearly everything they need. You can switch between the Frostland view and the city view by clicking the button in the top right corner. Okay. The council. The council is where delegates vote for laws. Laws can greatly impact the city and affect its zeitgeist. Okay. You can propose laws. However, they must be voted in by the majority to take effect. In some special cases, such as laws from the rule category, a 2/3 majority, 67 delegates, is required to pass the vote. 2/3 majority, okay. Communities and factions will fight for or against different laws depending on their views. You can learn more about them by clicking different communities and factions icons in the council view. There are a few different methods to affect how delegates vote for a specific law in the council. You can utilize these methods after proposing a law. Okay. Nice. Okay, so build a logistics district on an old way station. Find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. Okay, so okay, we need to find nothing. Build a logistics district. We need 40 heat stamps. Okay. We should be okay, we now have 46. Huh, so if I go here, logistics, on an old way station. Is that an old way station? So we need to build a logistics district here, right? And we have one here. And we have one over there. I can probably do the Frostland thingy. Okay. There. And then I can build a district there. And we should be fine. Okay, we have 30 heat stamps. Unmet demand for goods. Now, I'm kind of letting the game guide me. But I could always... Peraí. Does the frost... heat... Okay. Okay. Got it. Doing the defrosting thing consumes heat thingies. Okay, so now let's do a logistics district. There, it's 6. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. We have 544 people. Absent 16, 6, 16. Okay. There. 4 registers, that's sick. That's not good. Okay. Let's just speed this up. Holder season, heat demand is increased. Oh, caraças. I don't know. I'm not getting this. Okay. To be ready for temperature changes, keep an eye on the weather timeline located in the top right of your screen. Okay. Thermometer icons represent temperature changes. Got it. When the temperature drops, heat demand increases in districts that demand heat. When temperature rises, heat demand decreases in districts that demand heat. Ensure you have enough fuel stockpile to be ready for temperature changes. You may construct fuel stockpile hubs to expand stockpile capacity for coal or oil. Otherwise, the cold may increase disease and eventually lead to deaths among your citizens. That's not good. Besides temperature changes, be aware of whiteouts. Those are weather anomalies that introduce severe and punishing conditions. They are represented by wind icons in the... Oh, caralho. Okay. So, that means that we're going to get... Okay, we're at minus 30. You know what? Okay, I need to... We have a surplus. You know what? Let's do... stockpile. 4,000. Oh, peraí. Okay, we have... the... heat surplus. Coal. Stockpiling. Available 0. We are stockpiling. No, we are removing. Okay, so this heat drop that, or the temperature drop that we got is actually logistics district built. We can now survey the frozen lands around New London and find a source of fuel to ensure its future. I see. Okay. Exploration. Let's check this out. Launch expeditions to discover locations of interest and resources you can harvest for the benefit of your city. You can select territories to explore by clicking on their names. To explore a territory, you need to allocate a certain number of Frostland teams, which are sourced from the logistics districts. Okay. Territories have different difficulties that affect the cost, time, and threat level of their exploration. Open territory is fast and safe. Okay, so if that's the signal, it's open, rugged, challenging. More time to explore, has an increased threat level and requires more Frostland teams. Blocked, it's impossible. The threat level of a territory signifies whether there will be any consequences to sending people to explore that area. Safe, no injuries. Dangerous, some injuries. Deadly, some deaths. Exploration of a territory always causes injuries or deaths associated with a specific threat level, but the number of people affected may differ each time. The threat level, as well as duration or cost of exploration, can be reduced by researching new exploration methods in the idea tree. Okay, I'm actually going to have to pass some laws, or at least, yeah, I need to. In the exploration of a territory, if the exploration of a territory is interrupted, for instance due to a whiteout or lack of Frostland teams, you must send an expedition again to resume it. After they reach a chosen territory, they will resume exploration progress from when it halted. Hello mate, your stream pretty cool, that's why I followed you. I would love to be a fan of yours. If you mind, add me on Discord. I don't have any Discord, but you can follow me on YouTube and Twitch. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Okay, so we are going to research... find a permanent source of fuel on site. Okay, if I go here... Makeshift shelters. Overpopulation and dwindling fuel reserves force many residents of New London to take refuge in these temporary shelters built around a small hot spring. Its inhabitants wait for conditions to improve enough for them to return home. Take those new... Okay. Welcome these new people back in the city. You're going to spend 5... How many teams do I have? I don't know. Frostland teams. Units of scouts, support crews, and specialized Frostland workers. Frostland teams are needed to undertake operations outside the city. They are outfitted by logistics districts. Construct logistic districts, conduct research, and pass laws to field more Frostland teams. Okay. Threat level safe. Threat level safe. Possible findings. Frostland dwellers. Oh, that's what we want. Cores and dwellers. Right. Dangerous. Dangerous. Required 10 Frostland. Why? Então, mas peraí. This requires, but it gives me 2,600 new Londoners. That's a lot of people. But I don't know what that means. It's in red. Shouldn't that be like easy? Okay. Prefabs, cores, Frostland dwellers. Launch expedition. What's that? 8,000 people, is that it? We have no cores. Prefabs, 74 heat stamps. Aha! We have 10 guard squads. And we have 5 Frostland teams. Can I do that? To London. Okay. I might have done something that I shouldn't. But I don't know. Okay. So, we have... Olha que giro. Refugees, time left 1 day. So, we have 8,000 people. Okay, we are now with 18 shelter short. We have a few more heat stamps as an income. Okay, you know what? If I expand this, expand the district to increase its output and provide 1 additional building slot. Well, this is not exactly what I want. Zoom in the district. Now, we have 18 people unfulfilled. Should I build more housing? Oh, it's 6, right? 8. Well, I can... do that. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're gonna have the heat thing, and we have more people. I shouldn't have done that, but okay, we have more people. We're gonna have more heat thingies, but what's that? Emergency shifts.